Hi, I'm Danny Ecker with your Chicago Business Today midday report. Kraft Foods is cutting 1,600 jobs in the U.S. and Canada as it prepares to split into two companies. More than a third of the cuts will reportedly come from a realignment of its U.S. sales staff, while about 20% of the jobs eliminated are already vacant. Kraft said in a statement that the move is aimed at streamlining operations for the two new companies, one focused on its North American grocery brands, the other on its global snacks business. Most of the U.S. sales team will focus on the North American region of that snacks business. Kraft says it expects to have sales organizations for both companies complete by April 1st. MF Global investigators have turned their attention to the company's Chicago operations as they sort out what happened in the days before the firm filed for bankruptcy. This according to a report from the Wall Street Journal. Investigators are trying to find which Chicago back office workers knew about money movement and ordered specific transfers. Former MF Global chairman John Corzine has testified to Congress that a Chicago employee assured him that one particular $200 million transfer was proper, according to reports. Since the company filed for Chapter 11, about $1.2 billion of customer money has been missing. Meanwhile, members of MF Global's main regulator, CME Group, are taking heat from the IRS. They're looking into whether some members that own seats on the exchange are underreporting revenues they get from leasing those seats and therefore owe more money to the federal government. The Chicago Tribune reports that the IRS audited at least 12 tax filings from CME members that had errors on their tax returns. The IRS is now digging into documents from 2008 through 2010 to see if other members didn't comply with the tax law. And the next battle for changes at the friendly confines could be taking shape. The Cubs next month will ask the Commission on Chicago Landmarks for the okay to put up a 75-foot electronic sign in right field, according to the Chicago Sun-Times. The team unveiled the sign at the Cubs convention over the weekend and say landmark approval is a preemptive move in case the city calls for it. The plan would also add a right field patio deck above the bleachers, which the Cubs have said will not affect any of the historic features. Nevertheless, plenty of debates are sure to follow, a la controversy over the Toyota sign installed above the left field bleachers in 2010. And that's what's happening in Chicago business today. For more breaking business headlines, stick with chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.